Kindly elaborate the products that you have displayed here for the truck, the logo and the tagline, which looks amazing. It says you are part of every truck. Please take us through your product range and elaborate a bit in detail about the relevance of products in the truck segment.
Good to physically have a meeting after so many years. It's good to be back at the Auto Expo. New Pragati Maidan, big demand. India is growing. We've had a lot of demand from fleet owners. And what we're hearing is they need better components. They want to reduce downtime. They want to reduce vehicle off-road times. So they came to us with specific needs. Front steering is becoming an extremely important aspect. Kingpin repair sets, drag links, steering control. So we tooled up the entire range for the modern Indian truck. And the BS6, of course, is the most important that we cater to. Then, of course, we have anti-vibration, which is our specialty. We've re-engineered, tooled up, and completed the entire range for rear axle control. So V-rods, stock rods, links, stabilizer links, that's extremely important because it's high replacement. We're seeing a lot of road building across India. We're seeing a lot of mining. We're seeing a lot of logging. The transport industry is robust. Movement in the quadrilateral is extremely robust, and we're catering to that demand.
Exciting and very nicely, summed up about your products. As you rightly mentioned, the fleet operators as well as the end users, they look for, say, total operational efficiency and the turnaround time to be faster when they have the trucks. What are some of the mega trends that you have noticed or observed that are directly relevant to Mansons with respect to their products, as well as some of the key trends that you see at the show, which are the electric mobility, greener fuel, and digitalization? How are you taking on all these trends?
So let's address the gorilla in the room first, digitalization. Everybody's moved away. The laptop, the tablet has disappeared. It's all come onto a handheld. Everybody wants information right now. They want to broadcast it to their fleets. They want to broadcast it to their distributors. They need connectivity with their drivers. Customers need to know where the loads are. So this information has all been brought into the e-commerce platform at Mansons. So we've got a very strong offering for our distributors. Availability of goods, where the material is, your order fill rates, your back orders, pending invoices, anything that a customer needs now is available on the app. So we've addressed that extremely efficiently, and we're delighted with the product that we put out to market. We find a lot of the fleet owners today, the primary demand is to keep the trucks on the road. They do not want any downtime. And that's something that we're happy to address. That means quicker availability, faster turnaround of materials, making sure that the product is available across the country within the shortest possible time. And with the way our roads are going, with the way transport is going in India, we're seeing that we're a lot more efficient as a company in meeting the demand.
In a brief, try to tell us your association with OEMs as well as your presence in aftermarket.
Well, Mansons is an aftermarket company, and in the process of our growth, we put in manufacturing verticals. We produce our own steel, we produce our own rubber, we do our own stampings, we have our own forgings, 8 manufacturing verticals. And within these verticals, we build extremely high quality product. And the OEMs recognize that. So more and more OEMs come to us and say, hey, you're already doing a job in the aftermarket, can you do the OEM job for us? And that's exactly how we're catering. So we're finding our relationship with the OEMs extremely interesting. We've been taking information back to them. They have a build quality for India. They realize that we can add value because we have our own R&D, we have our own testing. So that's been a very, very evolving and interesting journey.
Lastly, how would you analyze your performance for the last 2 years, and what is your target for 2023 beyond?
Our domestic aftermarket business grew twofold in the last 1 year. and we're seeing an extremely robust roadmap. We've got a very strong plan for 2023-24, so we're very excited on that front. On the aftermarket, internationally, we grew almost 40%. Again, we expect to grow at the same rate. We're seeing very strong demand globally for truck and trailer components. Very excited about where the company is going. We've rebranded in the last 2 years. I'm excited with the way the global sales team is reporting back on numbers and the sales strength. So we're extremely robust on, or let's say we're extremely bullish on the way forward and looking forward to a very strong year ahead.